There's two people here. Who's here? Who's here? That just made me think of Where's Johnny? I love that movie. Shining's one of my favorite movies. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Robbie. I was hoping you'd be on here tonight, Robbie. I'm doing good, Sheila. Just got the kids down, and if you guys could see the rest of my living room, y'all would be like, gross, Tiffany, because my living room's a disaster. Hey, Amanda. How are you? Hey, Heather. Hey, Vicky. Guys, I have my glass of wine here. Heather. Was it Heather that we were talking about having a glass of wine? Who was it that I was talking to last night? Christie's. Heather, it wasn't you. Who was it that said something about having a glass of wine? Wait, this is Secco. Secco brand from, I got it from Trader Joe's. It's a strawberry raspberry. It's kind of like a sparkling wine. It is so good. Hey, Blaine. Thanks for stopping by. They probably are watching the game. Heather, I can't remember who it was now. That I said I'd be asking me where my wine was tonight. Not very good, Sheila. Not very good at all. I'm starting a new series where I'm going to clean every room in my house, like room by room, and started with the kitchen because I had a disaster in the kitchen the other day. And as I was going through my refrigerator to clean it out, I went through my fridge and my freezer in the house, and I thought to myself, I was like, Tiffany, you have got to eat up some of this food first before you go start getting onto another diet. Now, granted, like the food that's in my freezer, there was some carb laden stuff, but most of it, there was like a lot of meat and like vegetables, and I still need to go in my big like chest freezer though. Well, Amanda, I'm going to have some up. I even bought some new cleaning supplies. Some cleaning spray yesterday. Not yesterday. When did I buy it? Sunday? Sunday, I think, to use in my videos. So I'm going to start with the kitchen and work my way through. Hi, Barbara. Hey, guys, just so y'all know, Amanda Ramsey on here, she knows me personally. We went to school together. Her sister has babysat for me. She's my favorite babysitter. Sheila, French fries and cake. Yeah, Blaine, like, I really like it. I really do, but I just gotta get back on to it. It's hard, once you get off of it, it's hard to get back on. Oh, Heather, that sucks that you've been sick for 2 weeks. I know you've been sick, but I didn't realize it's been that long. Hey, Elizabeth. Cookies are your downfall. Hey, Veronica, how are you? How's everybody doing tonight? Yes, I forgot about that. We did cheer together, didn't we, Amanda? Completely forgot about that. Amanda, when did you graduate? Did you graduate in 98 or you graduated in 98, didn't you? You're a year ahead of me. Vicky, the good thing about chocolate and keto is you have like Lily's chocolate, so you can have it. Pepsi's good. I tell you what, though, I love me a Coke from McDonald's. I was thinking you graduated, you're ahead of me. Your little sister is the best, Amanda. I love me some Juju. I was actually talking about her the other day. Was it on here? It might have been on my live last week, actually. I was talking about her being my favorite babysitter, how the boys called her Juju, and then for a while Parker called her Mommy Juju because she was here all the time. Hey, Jess. How's Jess? Hopefully I will get my keto box here in the next couple days. Hey, Alex. See, I remembered your name tonight. Oh, my back is itching. Guess I'm burning up. Trying to put clothes away and get the house straightened up before tomorrow when Mom comes. And then tomorrow is my nephew's 12th birthday, and I took him his birthday present tonight, and I had got him a gift card to Cabela's. Could not find it anywhere. Like, I knew I had it when I was getting ready to leave the house this afternoon, but then I couldn't find it. Could not figure out what I did with it, but I found it. Mom's gonna take it to him tomorrow for me. Good, Jess. I'm glad you're good. Keto shopping hauls. I'll have to watch that. Fortnite King. Hi. So I have my wine. It's a Secco brand from Trader Joe's. It's strawberry raspberry. It's kind of like a sparkling wine. And then I have tea. You guys tell I'm thirsty. Poison ivy. Oh my gosh, was it last week? I think my mom was telling me, yeah, it was last Tuesday. Mom was telling me that my nephew, she had been over at his house the day before, and his eyes were like red and runny, and she thought he just had really bad allergies. And then the next day they looked even worse, so she called my sister-in-law and told her, and they ended up taking him to the doctor. He had poison ivy in his eyes. Yes, Juju is the best with kids. Lily gave it to her. I love Juju so much. I hope she does, since she's going to do nursing now, I hope she does something with peds. Yeah, he had it in his eyes. Today he's got a couple of places like around, like on his chin, they almost look like pimples, and then a couple places on his wrist, but his eyes look good. Hey, Stephanie! Fortnite King, I actually like iced coffee too. I'm not much of a coffee drinker, but I do like iced coffee. I actually went to McDonald's this morning and thought, I'm going to get my last frappe. And God intervened. He intervened and their frappe machine was down. So I just pulled out of the line and went on home. And then when I thought about getting one this afternoon when I was at my brother's, but I thought, oh, I don't need that caffeine before I go to bed. Hi, Stephanie. I'm glad England's in the house. I've never had poison ivy either. Fortnite, do you happen to be a redhead? My boyfriend swears up and down that redheads are immune to poison ivy. Yes, he does, Blaine. No, typically it's the ice cream machine, at McDonald's, and today it was the frappe machine. That was like, I'm not driving anywhere else. Alex, it is Secco. It's SECCO, I think it's the name, and they have like several different flavors. I've not had this one before. The bottles are kind of, what's the kind of word I want? Like kind of oh gosh, I can picture the word in my mind and it's not coming out. Like cloudy looking. Yeah, like it's really good. Now you're brown haired, huh? Maybe you're just lucky, right? The McFlurry machine never works when you're off diet. Yeah, I hope I never have to deal with it either. I mean, I've been in the woods tons of times in my life, and I'm surprised I haven't got it, but somehow I haven't. He is, Elizabeth. That sucks. I can't wait for mine to get here, Jess. I really can't. Like, I've watched a few videos on it, and like, I cannot wait to watch it to get some stuff, because I think it's going to help get me back on track. Sheila, you're a redhead. Did I know that? Yeah, his dad and his brother are both redheads, and they don't get it. That's why he swears up and down. Stephanie, I did not realize that you guys did, like, do your all's clocks go back like ours do here in the States? Like for the fall forward and spring forward and all that? Because ours does this weekend, and I'm working Saturday night. Like, what the heck was I thinking? It'll get better, Robbie. Fortnite King, do I have any dating advice? Just keep trying. Keep trying. I don't know where you're at. I actually met Chris on Plenty of Fish. FYI. Oh, what's that one app? Where you swipe. Whatever it's called, it's a sex app. Just saying, I've heard. I learned out the hard way on that one. I did not know at first, and then I found out it was. That's a hookup app. What is the name of that app? Hi, Sherilyn. But just keep trying and pushing through and being yourself and don't settle. That's my best advice I could give you. Tinder, yes, Tinder, Amanda, that's it. Yeah, Amanda, you are pale. Oh gosh, Veronica, that doesn't sound good. Oh, Robbie, I hope you get healed soon. So you like a girl and you don't know she likes you back? Have you asked her out yet? How old are you, Fortnite King, too? That might help us, too. That would be awesome, Jess. We could definitely do that. Definitely do that. Or just do it, like, even do the same meal and go from there. And see who makes it the best. You're only 17. Yes, honey, I know it's hard. I was shy too at that age, but you can do it. Just, slip her a note or something. Do kids still do that? The other day at work, we were talking about that. I was like, I married for love the first time, and the second time I'm going to marry for money, which really isn't the truth. That's not the truth. But we were laughing about that because that's what they tell you to do. Yes, I did meet one nice guy on Plenty of Fish. I have not seen your video yet, Southern Grandma Elizabeth, but I want to watch it. I did notice it. And haven't you're like on my list of people to watch. I kind of like binge watch people, and I want to know how you made the chicken salad because I love chicken salad. Oh, you're very welcome, Fortnite. Don't worry about it. That's what we're here for. If you guys can slip notes, slip her a note, or just is she somebody that you talk to sometimes? Like, do you okay, you have class together. Do you guys have like, are you partners or anything in class? Something that you can get her to her by herself and be like, hey, would you want to go? I don't know, get whatever kids do this nowadays after school. Would you like to hang out? Don't thank me yet, Southern Green. I haven't watched it yet. That's a good idea, Barbara. It's a very good idea. My nephew, he has a YouTube page, but he hasn't posted anything in like a year on it. He's so cute. I love that kid so much. I hadn't seen him in gosh since probably the beginning of the summer. He is taller than me. He's lost like his little boy looks. He looks like a preteen. His voice is starting to change. And he's such a good looking kid. He looks so much like his dad though. Which is good because his dad's a good looking guy. Well, Fortnite, you come back next week and you make sure you let us know. Same time, same place. How it goes, okay? You never know if you don't try. That's one of the things I wish. I was very backwards in high school, junior high and high school, and I'd have crushes on guys and I would never ever like say anything to them, and I regret doing that now. Well, thank you, Fortnite. I appreciate that. Jess, I will. Tell Kenzie hi for me. Hi, Kristen. How are you? So, is everybody ready for trick-or-treating this week? I'm doing wonderful. I'm tired, ready to go to bed. And I still need to finish cleaning up the house. They actually switched trick or treat down here in West Virginia where I'm at. My county, the county beside me, and I think maybe even another county that I know of, because of it's supposed to be really bad, like raining and stuff Thursday. So they switched trick or treat to Sunday or Saturday evening, which doesn't help me either any, because the kids will be with their dad still, and they'll be at his mom's, I think, and I have to work Saturday night too. So exactly, Stephanie, I agree with that for Fortnite. Alex, it was you I was talking about having a glass of wine with tonight, wasn't it? Was it you? Oh, Sherilyn, that sucks. My mom has never got very many wherever she lives at too, because like they kind of live like on a dead end street, so they don't get very many people. I'm sure I would get kids if I was home. If I'm not working Saturday night, I may go ahead and get some candy and pass it out, but I will. It's only if I'm not working, because if I end up working, I guess I could still get candy. I could pass out candy, and then if I end up working, I could just take it to work and put it in the candy dish there, right? Hey, Wanda. Our church had ours on Sunday after church. Hallow Scream at York Maze. That sounds fun. I love the trunk or treats. Our church does one. I think the boys have been to like 4 this year. Their dad's taken them like 3 of them. Oh my gosh. I'm Baptist. Yeah, live in a rural area, I'm sure it is harder to get the kids. I'm hoping we get some snow. Hi, Yvette. Are you all safe and sound home? I'm assuming you are, since it's Tuesday. Like, you came home yesterday, right? Last night? Me and Christy talked about you last night. It's supposed to be rainy and cold here in too, Kristen, in West Virginia. Hey, Wendy Joe, I'm glad you made it. That's a good idea, Amanda. I could do that. Hey, Red Lady. Yes, I'm here tonight. You heard us. Wendy, this may be a silly question, and I'm sorry if it's not you, and I'm sorry if it is you too, because I feel bad. Did you send me an email last week and live close to me? If it is you, I did get your email. I just have forgotten to email you back. Yeah, I got it like when I was working on my stretch, and I just have forgot to send it reply back to you. Did you guys see where Colorado has been getting like blizzards already? How crazy is that? Now, when I was living in Morgantown, West Virginia, right after I graduated nursing school, we did have a really bad snowstorm and ice storm in the beginning of October. It was crazy. Yeah, I might just leave a bowl out. Maybe it's time to get rid of the boys' candy. What we already have. You know where I've been going up Roxalina. I mean, that's where we've been going. When I have the kids with me, we go Roxalina. I would like to pass out candy. My dad always enjoyed passing out candy. He'd always dress up. Yes, Southern Grana. I am. I just have been sidetracked and I haven't got to it. I have everything ready. I just need to send out the message. That's why I was glad that Robbie was going to be on here tonight, so I could talk to her about it too. Oh gosh, that is cold. October in California. Should be running your stove already. It's not been less than the 50s here. I think it's got down less than 50 maybe at night, but during the day it's not been less. It's been like 60s and 70s, even up to low 80s. And it's been pretty out too. You all should meet up, Sheila. Stephanie's in the UK. No, I got an email, an actual email sent to my email address. My pkmomlife@gmail.com. Last Wednesday, maybe Tuesday night. I can't remember. And it's a lady who lives close by to me, like in my area. No, you haven't missed it yet. I will have it out this weekend, I promise. Red Lady, did I respond to you? I don't remember if I did or not. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I'm not very good with Instagram. Not very good at all with Instagram. Okay. Did you send me a message on Instagram though? Too? Is that what you were talking about? Yeah, the message that you sent me on Instagram, did I respond to it? You have good news, Fortnite. What is it? Did you message that girl? You were going to try a product and I forgot to. I completely forgot. I don't know what it feels like outside here. I mean, I know what it feels like, but I don't know what the temperature is. Amanda, do you know? I was this outside before I came in, before I got up on this, because I wanted to see if I left that gift card in the car. And, hey, Christy. And it wasn't out there, but I have a short sleeve t-shirt on and, like, long pants on, and I felt fine. Well, what'd she say, Fortnite? Don't leave us hanging. You've been in the hospital. Are you okay, Amanda? What's going on? Amanda, you're going to have to message me on Facebook and let me know where you're at. Are you at my hospital? Joshua Tree. Is that a town? What is that? Well, did she say yes? Fortnite, did she say yes or no? Sheila, I cannot wait to hear about your trip when you get back. It's a town in Ohio. She did. That's awesome. Do you know when you're going? Joshua Tree National Park. I'm going to have to look that up. Tomorrow. That's awesome. I'm excited. You've got to come back next week and tell us how it goes. Can you pinky promise that you come back next week and tell us how it goes? And tell me what your first name is, Fortnite. Oh, Amanda, I'm sorry. Does Emily know you're there? Because she'll come check on you if she does. Good, Fortnite. I can't wait to hear next week. And let me know what your actual name is, honey. I'm so glad you made it, Christy. How was cheerleading practice? Guys, did y'all see that Fortnite asked the girl out already? We got him to ask her out, and they're going out tomorrow after school. Isn't that awesome? I'm excited for him. A YouTube love match. remember seeing that, Elizabeth. I can't remember who suggested it either. Christy, do you remember? I'll message her, Amanda, when we get off here. Bronson. That's a nice name. I like that. It's a very nice name. Young love. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. I'm not a very good singer, guys. I'm sorry. So, who is looking forward to a Dollar Tree haul? I did a Dollar Tree haul. When did I go? Last Thursday? Last Thursday? And, like a week ago. Like this coming, like tomorrow, Thursday, whatever. And I'm going to record it tonight when I'm done here and post it tomorrow. And I got some Christmas stuff. Super excited about. Let's see. Excuse me, you're going to ask her to prom, Bronson? That's awesome. Don't put all your eggs in one basket yet, no, okay? Just take it slow and see what happens, okay? Because it's only October. You love the Dollar Tree? I was in there, when I went in there today to get balloons for my nephew and stuff, I was trying to find something to put him in a little gift bag since I left his gift card at home. And I couldn't find anything really for boys other than candy. I didn't know what to get him out of there. Christy, I don't think I messaged you back earlier on Marco Polo. I need to do that. Oh, okay. If you graduate early and have an early prom, then go for it. She did go. She was going to put Kenzie to bed and hopefully come back. Veronica. Christy, I think it sounds like fun what you're doing. I think it sounds like a blast. It sounds relaxing. Has anybody seen the Addams Family movie? We went and saw it on Sunday. It was super cute. The boys liked it. I liked it. My aunt went with us, and she you guys will hear me talk about my next vlog, but she has this really like loud, obnoxious laugh. I love her laugh, but it's really loud and obnoxious. And there was this couple sitting in front of us, like mid, I don't know how old they were, but they were adults, And about halfway through the movie, they got up and moved, and I don't know if it was because like she was laughing so loud or what, but there was kids everywhere, so I can't imagine she was irritating them. I don't know, because there was kids everywhere in the theater, so it was a really cute movie. Parker keeps going around snapping and doing the da-da-da-da, 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 da-da-da-da. He's cracking me up. It's a really cute movie. You guys will like it. It's kind of like with Toy Story and the Cars movies and all that, where they kind of have like an adult theme in the background, where they have some adult humor that kids don't realize it's adult humor but still think it's funny, but when the adults hear it, they think it's funny. So it was really cute. I liked it. I agree. Yvette is amazing. Yeah, Kristen, your kids will love it. Like, when I first brought it up to the boys about going, they were like, yeah, whatever, Mom, They didn't want to go. But then the more I talked about it and we found the preview, I showed them on, like, YouTube, and they got excited then. And I think we happened this, because we haven't had cable very long, they saw a preview on TV, too, and so they got excited then, and they really liked it. It was super cute. There was a little boy's birthday party there, and there was like 2 rows of nothing but boys down towards the front. It was so funny. Yeah, like my kids love the Hotel Transylvania movies. So I knew that they would like it. Was just, you know, it was just getting them to go. Yes, definitely go for it, Wendy. Bronson, I'm not big into sports. I do like sports. I just am not really into following them and stuff. I love watching football and love watching basketball and stuff, but it's not something I follow. Yes, Parker. That was Parker Vicky. He's so funny. He's so funny. He's a computer animator. Well, that would be a fun job. Well, like kid Jackie, I mean, like kid movies are so fun. I mean, they're really good. So who, it doesn't matter. I mean, I wouldn't care if it was a kid movie I wanted to see. I'd still go. Yes, Yvette, you should host me and Christy and teach us how to make a mini quilt or a mug rug. We'll come to you. Like Christy was talking about having a girls' weekend and going to New York City. I'll come too. And if you guys want to have your own thing, that's fine too. But I'll come another time too. I haven't been to New York since I was a senior in high school. Oh, Wanda. I don't know. He is a wild child. His report cards upstairs. They got the report cards last week, and he said his said something about he's a very energetic child, and his teacher goes to church with us, so um, we know each other pretty well. He's a wild child. He is all boy. I will say that he is all boy. He's all boy. Wanda, were you in here the other night when I talked about him getting the fight at school? Parker is not a very big kid. He is only like in his like 54 pounds. I mean, he's not a very big kid at all. And like Keenan weighs 10 pounds more than he does, and Keenan's 5. But anyhow, my ex husband and I both have told Parker several times that he's a picker. He likes to pick, and we've told him several times, you've got to quit picking because one of these days you're going to pick on the wrong person, and they're going to get you. We thought it'd be Keenan. Well, he was picking on a kid at school a week or so ago, and the kid turned around and punched him. When the principal called me, thankfully it was an old school principal, and so he didn't like suspend him or anything, like most of them probably would these days. But he laughed about it. I laughed about it. I was like, well, I've been kind of waiting to hear from something like this, but. Oh my gosh, we love the Ice Age movies, Hortons, Freebirds. Oh my gosh, those are some of our favorite movies. I have not been to In-N-Out Burger. I've wanted to try one, and I never have. And then the little boy who hit him in the face, his mom and I know each other too, and his dad and stuff. And they I guess last week Parker wrote on Jarrett's pants, so I was just like, stop. I love the Hotel Transylvania movies. I actually took Parker to see, I think, the second one. We went on a little date. Exactly, Robbie. Boys will be boys. Boys will be boys. I actually messaged one of my ladies I work with. Her boys are, gosh, 13 and 16 or 13 and 17. I mean, like, they're older. And, like, she's my go-to for advice about boys and raising boys. So I messaged her today about something, and she was like, told me, like, don't make a big deal about it, just talk to him. Fortnite lives in Arizona. Oh, Stephanie, you know we would vlog the whole thing. We definitely would. That is a good question, Yvette. How did you find my channel, Bronson? Bronson, actually, when you first came on, I thought maybe you might be my nephew, and he just had a new name. Since I just saw him today. But he's not 17, he's only 12. He'll be 12 tomorrow. I wish my boys would start playing sports. Christy, we'll be roommates this year on this trip. Well, I'm glad you found me. I'm trying so hard to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm so close. So close. Last time I looked, that was 895. I wish we had an In-N-Out around here. I would love to try. I love a good hamburger. Only that you don't want to be my roommate again. We made such good roommates. Both of us snoring and tooting all night, right? Thank you, Barbara. I know I'm gonna get there. I'm not worried about it. I know I'll get there. I just want it like now. You let Christy sleep with Jim. That's hilarious. So you live in Arizona, but you go to North Carolina a lot? Are your parents divorced? Is that why you have to go back and forth so much? I don't know if I've even ever seen an In-N-Out burger. Like, we have your typical Wendy's, McDonald's. We have Five Guys. We have one I know of, Cookout, that they have down south. We have this place called, oh gosh, what is it called? Fat Patties. That's really good. That's a local place, though. What else do we have? I don't know. You just like traveling? I don't blame me. I go to North Carolina. I like North Carolina. If I would ever move, I'd want to go south to North Carolina or South Carolina. Steak and Shake. We have one of those. Red Robin. We went to Red Robin. I've been to Red Robin once, and it was so good. We love their French fries. Chick-fil-A. Everybody loves Chick-fil-A. We gotta love Chick-fil-A. Did you know, Yvette, that you can get Red Robin fries at like the grocery store in the frozen food section? They make the best cheese fries. The best. When I was cleaning my freezer out yesterday, I found a big bag of tater tots. And Parker is not like my cheese kid. He's not big into cheese. I don't know what's wrong with him. But I made some tater tots for all of us for dinner last night. And we have a cookout in Huntington. I love it. Love it, Wanda. But I put cheese on the tater tots, and Parker loved them. I was so surprised. So surprised. Wanda, when I was working at Duke University Hospital, I was doing travel nursing, one of my patients told me about Cookout, and like I was going there like twice a week. I wish it was closer to me, but it's like an hour from me now. It was so good. Arby's is okay. I like their roast beef sandwiches. Shake Shack. That sounds good. Cookout's prices are good too, though. Now you want tater tots? We killed us some tater tots last night between the four of us, or three of us. It was just the three of us last night. Yes, awesome milkshakes. And the food's good, and it's cheap. Y'all, the place here called Fat Patties that we have, if you guys think about later, Google it, is so good. So good. They had really good fries too. I love their black and blue burger. It's just got like, it's a blue cheeseburger. It's so good. It's making you hungry. Stephanie, it's really late for you to be eating, huh? Oh yes, I have had fries with gravy. Are you talking about like the white, like sausage gravy type stuff? Dairy Queen. A lot of our Dairy Queens around here will serve them like that. Fries with gravy. And then I'll get tater tots. This is one of my fat girl things. One of the things that make me fat. It's tater tots with gravy on it. Oh, so good, so good. With some hot sauce and lots of pepper. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Kristen, you have to have a special app. It's called Livestream, I think is what it's called. And if you have an app, you can do it. Chris from Chris Wannabe's Life told me about it. You guys are... Oh, guys, so Christy, did you hear me say, or I don't think I sent it to you because I didn't have internet yet. But last night, Christy in her live was talking about advent calendars. I ordered me some advent calendars today. Last night actually. One last night and one today. I ordered the Bad Habit Boutique advent calendar, and I ordered, you guys will never guess. You will never guess in a million years what advent calendar I ordered today. The QVC advent calendar. The QVC beauty one. I'm so excited. Oh yes, Wendy's has some good hamburgers too, Fortnite. I didn't realize that Bad Habit Boutique was going to be so expensive. And Christy, I was fussing at you the whole time. I was like, that daggone Christy talking me into buying this. And then today I turned on QVC and they had on the QVC advent calendar. I was like, oh, that's mine. That's mine. And it has 24 days where the Bad Habit's only 15. Or 12 days. Sorry, 12 days. A French fry po' boy. I missed something. French fry po' boy. I love po' boys. I'm not. I don't have QVC on. I don't have QVC on right now. I'm sorry. If you guys want me to turn it on, I can. I just have to find the remotes. Yeah, it's like the QVC Beauty. It has all beauty products in it. It was like $50 and they had it on Easy Pay. It's alright, Christy. I still love you. Yes, Fat Patties is awesome, Amanda. I forgot about you knowing. See, the wine's already getting to my head. Hey, Chris, I was just talking about you. I was just talking about you. Was your ears burning? I don't think I've ever had their Cajun pasta. I always get the Vampire Killer Burger, Amanda, or the black and blue. Oh, that sounds good, Elizabeth. We were talking about somebody, I think Sincerely Kristen said she didn't know you could go live without 1,000 subscribers, and I told her that I didn't either until you told me. And I told her how. I'm in West Virginia, Kristen. Right near Charleston. Capital city. Where were you at, Kristen, again? I can't remember. It is beautiful. I love my state. Eva, I don't know if Jackie has told us where she lives at or not. I can't remember. That's right. We were talking about, because you were talking about the weather. how it was cold and rainy. And I said it was supposed to be like that too. Fortnite, that name actually sounds familiar. It's really good. I love black and blue burgers. Love them. Like anywhere I go, if they have them on the menu, I get them. Except for, hey Pam, Pam is in the house. Pam is in the house. Tomboy, guys. She's a wild one. Louisiana. We did talk about that, I think. The only thing I don't like at Fat Patty's, their black and blue burger comes with ketchup on it. What? Ketchup does not go in the black and blue burger. No. No, no, no. So, I always say, no ketchup. I like ketchup, but I don't like ketchup on, like, a black and blue burger. I'm not big on ketchup on burgers. Is that? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. You have snow, Chris? I didn't realize there was snow in Nebraska. Never been to Disney. Will you take me, Elizabeth? You can be my tour guide. For like my boyfriend, he works out of town a lot. He knows all kinds of restaurants I don't never even heard of. Half of your school's football team got caught with weed. Oh dear God. That's not good. How much do you have now and you're getting 2 more inches? That's insane. I want some snow so bad. I would totally be up for a Disney meetup. Just give me a couple of years to save some money. Tater tots are, had you already asked that, Stephanie? Because I didn't see it. I'm sorry, honey. Tater tots are, like hash brown potatoes, like shredded potatoes, but made into like a barrel shaped almost. They're not very big. I mean, Google it. You guys have Google, don't you? In the UK? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But it's just like a potato. It's like a fry, but they're shredded potatoes and they're made into like a little, kind of a barrel shaped. If that makes sense. Do you go to a small school, Bronson? Is that why your team's so small? Ooh, I love tater tots and making cheese fries and stuff with them. So good, so good. All right, that's it. We're doing a Disney meetup, and Elizabeth Southern Grant is going to be our guide. She's going to be our travel agent and our tour guide. I've never been either, Vicky. Growing up, we never had the money to go, so I've just never been. And I have a good friend also that does is like a travel guide for Disney. Christy, she hearted one of my videos the other day and about died. Fangirling. Oh, okay, Bronson, I got you. I haven't had Sonic, but maybe a few times. Burger King, I like Burger King because I like the charbroiled, however you say it, taste. Amanda, see, we're on the same wavelength. We need to hang out more, honey. We need to hang out more. You get better and we'll go get us a black and blue burger, even if we have to drive to Huntington for it. Or Barbersville, since Fat Patty's in Taze Valley is still closed. I think working for Disney would be like the funnest job. I had like several friends in school in college who worked at Kings Island and Cedar Point in the summer times, and it sounded so much fun. Like it was like still being in college, but getting paid because they lived like in dorms and stuff. She wanted videos when I started on my back when my channel was parenting. Please pay for me, Francisco. Jeez. Stephanie, black and blue burgers are hamburgers or a cheeseburger, but they have blue cheese on them. So good. So good. The only thing I have, like, I can't go to Disney for the first time without my kids. I gotta take my kids with me the first time I go. Like, they would, like, I think, kill me in my sleep if I went without them. Yeah, I can imagine it would be exhausting going with kids. Anything with kids is exhausting. Like, going on vacation with kids is not a vacation at all when they're my kids' age. That's for sure. Yeah, tater tots are, you would love them. And like I said, black and blue burgers are just that cheeseburger with blue cheese on it. Hey, Jan, have you been hiding in the shadows? Or have you called me and I hadn't seen it yet? If you did, I'm sorry. I have a friend actually at Disney right now. I feel like I have to sneeze, guys. If I do, I'm so sorry. Oh, look, Yvette posted a link about tater tots. The history, it looks like. Or Ida history. Well, I'm glad you're here, Jan. There's actually 25 people here, it looks like. That's really good. I'm glad each of you are here. I've worn my hair curly the last 2 days, girls. Tomorrow, I guess I'll get out my pro styler thing again. Thank you, Wendy. It's just allergies. I would like to go on a Disney cruise. Oh, it's okay, Chris. I appreciate you stopping by. I feel so bad because I seem to always miss urine in Vet's lives. Because by the time I get home and get chilled out, it seems like most nights anymore, it's you guys are done. Or I'm just going to bed. Not paying attention to anything else other than like my pillow. Because I was so tired by the time I get home. Yes, ladies, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. I think I would go on a Disney cruise without the boys. But to go to Disney World, I'd have to take the boys. Oh, thank you, Barbara. All night, Bronson. You get some rest, honey, and have a good day tomorrow at school. And good luck tomorrow with your date. I can't wait to hear how it goes. I'm excited. I'll say a little prayer for you tonight, too. What time do you get out of school tomorrow? If you're still here, honey. Get out at 3:20. I will be thinking about you at 3:20, honey. And I will say a little prayer for your little date, okay? That it goes good. Thank you for being such a good kid. I know you're not a kid, you're 17, but to all of us old ladies in here, you're a good kid. Like I could be your mom. I think most of us could. They are good, Stephanie. They're so good. They're really good. I wonder if we could send you some to the UK on like dry ice or something. I can't think what it was the other day. We were eating something and it was hot. And Parker said, "We need some dry ice." It was funny. Chris and I just kind of looked at each other. Hey, Nikki, I was just thinking about you. Honest to God. That glass of wine is done. I would love to just do a cruise in general. I would love to do a cruise. All night, Veronica. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Free flights? Dang. That's the expensive part, isn't it? Normally the flights. Depending on where you're flying out of. Oh, I'm sorry, Nikki. I hope you feel better. Those nagging headaches are the worst. The absolute worst. It's Aubrey, right, Nikki? Aubrey? That's my girl, right? I'm trying to remember her name. Is she ready for trick-or-treating? Jess is back. Jess, I think it was Veronica, and she just left, said that she kept the jacket, I think. I'd have to scroll through and see. I'd never find it right now. That you sent her in your thread up? Or her thread up? Night, Alex. Have fun trick-or-treating with all them boys. Not the apartment buildings. The 3 buildings. You'll have enough candy for a year. Reuse it at Christmas. Put it in her stockings. She had her dancing Halloween party night. She had to make sure she wore her Elsa. Aww. Do you know I've not seen that movie? As one of Disney movies I have not seen. All night, Wendy. Yes, please post them on my Facebook. I would love to see them. Love to see them. Jess, I have wanted to do a thread up box and you keep telling me to wait. I want to do one, and I want you to style me. I know. Vanessa over at Lemonade Mom, her girls love it too, and she was talking about them going to see it after it comes out. I think it comes out the end of the month. I love that, Jess. I love that. Like, I totally saw somebody else, this little girl did that, and I thought that was awesome. Was 11. Kristen sincerely helping my son find the candy I ate last night. So Parker the other day, they have candy from our church trunk or treat, and then they went to a trunk or treat last Sunday before they came home with their dad, so the candy came here. And my mom loves like Sour Patch Kids and stuff. Well, they had like 2 bags, just 2 bags in their whole stash that day of the Sour Patch watermelon candies. And Keenan had ate one of it, and Parker wanted the other one. Well, Mom had stole it when she was here. She went off and took it. And the next day, Parker was like looking for it, and he was like blaming me. I was like, Parker, Mommy did not eat that. I was like, who else do you know that's been here that eats it, likes that kind of candy? He said, well, Grandpa he's not supposed to eat that. I said, well, it wasn't Grandpa, it wasn't me, and it wasn't Keenan. And he goes, oh, Mama. It was so funny. I was like, yeah, Mama totally stole that candy from you. Yeah, I use it at Easter too. That would be awesome, Jess. I still would like to do a thread up box like ASAP. We'll probably have to wait till next payday, since Christy made me go out and buy these advent calendars. It's all Christy's fault. Your kid, I saw something came up across my phone that you had your kid, you had posted a video. I didn't pay attention to what it was though. I just saw your name. It's beginning of November, Nikki. That is weird, Heather. My kids, Keenan especially, he has got such a sweet tooth. That kid would live off of candy if I'd let him. He would live off of candy. They had dentist appointments yesterday. And oh my gosh. Like, I was just waiting for Keenan to get bad. Because he's already had a couple spots that we've watched, and stuff. And I think one cavity. They did something to his teeth a while back. But his teeth were fine. It was Parker's that were bad. But I was really worried about Keenan's because he doesn't brush real well. It doesn't matter how much I fuss at him. He don't brush very well. Watch him. It don't matter. He's just not a very good brusher. And it was Parker's teeth that were bad. I mean, they weren't bad, but of the two of them, Parker's teeth was the one they said had more to say about than Keenan's this time. I'm sure I'll be fine, Jess. Yeah, Chris, I think a lot of us are on keto. Miranda over at Doing Life of Miranda's on keto. Favor's on keto. I want to be on keto. I'll get there. You can Southern Grandma's on keto. Southern Grandma, I'm sure that you're a sweet tea drinker. I'm sure you are. But I tell you what I've been drinking, because I'm a sweet tea drinker too. When I was growing up, the drinks that we always had in my house, sweet tea, Kool-Aid, milk, and water. And usually like orange juice or grape juice or something. But yeah, mine's always a dirty keto, Kristen. Anyway, I've been buying the unsweetened tea by the gallon. I could make it myself, but this buying it by the gallon is so much easier than making it. And it's not very expensive any. And then I add the flavoring drops, like the Crystal Light drops. You can squirt in your drinks. And it gives it just enough sweet where it's not like bland, just plain tea tasting, but it's not overly sweet or anything. Tomboy, Pam, I don't think you and Southern Grandma, I would say, are close to the same age, and Southern Grandma's rocking it with keto. Favor's doing great with keto. Favor's in her 40s. I don't know how old you are, Pam, but Pam, I just saw something on one of my videos recently. I had a lady comment, and I could not think of what her name was, because I've read the comment, I haven't commented back. But this lady commented that her and her husband are doing keto, and they're like in their 80s, 70s, late 70s, early 80s. And they are doing really good with it. So if they can do it, you can do it. Oh, Tomboy, you definitely can do it. You used to be a sweet tea drinker, now you're drinking Coke Zeros. Try to get you, I get the lemonade, because I like lemon in my tea too, so it gives enough lemon taste and enough sweetness taste that makes me think I'm drinking sweet tea, Southern Grandma. So you might want to check that out. But seriously, I think it wasn't the vlog I posted today. I think it was last week's vlog I posted. If you go try to find it, I think it's the one with me in the plaid shirt on it, and this lady commented on it. Pam, I'm serious. Oh, happy birthday, Elizabeth. I'm sorry I missed it. My best friend's birthday was on Sunday, the 27th. And then my neighbor next door, she turned 96 yesterday, or Sunday, guys. 96. And she does not look 96 at all. Neuro drinks? What the hell is that? I'm sorry. What is a neuro drink? I was looking for bangs at Kroger's yesterday. I couldn't find bangs. I was like, what? Hey, Martian. Let's sing Elizabeth happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, sweet Elizabeth. Happy birthday to you. And many more on Channel 4 and Scooby-Doo on Channel 2. And I can't remember the rest. I love water. I'm a big water drinker too. But when I want something other than water, I go with my unsweetened tea or the canned like fizzy drinks from Walmart. So you were the 26th. My best friend's was the 27th. My nephew is tomorrow. And then my other best friend's little boy, his is the 31st. Him and my nephew are like a year apart from each other. You can do it, Amanda. Just start drinking it. Start drinking it. Might help with your diverticulitis too, girl. Pop's bad for you when you drink. That's all you drink. Thankfully, I've never been a huge pop drinker. We never kept pop in the house when I was growing up, except for like special occasions. So I never had like drink a lot of pop, but gives you migraines. It can give me some headaches too. Barbara, I think the caffeine maybe can cause kidney stones. I've not heard that tea itself causes kidney stones. I mean, I guess it could, but I don't know. I've had 2. I don't want another one, that's for sure. You can drink more water. Don't eat anything with seeds, right? No popcorn. Oh my gosh, I had popcorn the other day, and a piece of it got caught like down here in my throat, and it just like stayed there forever. I could not get it to come up. And finally I did, but I didn't think it was ever going to move. Yes, they are paying mayor from the pits of hell. Tea you drink. My hubby drinks a gallon of sweet tea a day and only got a kidney stone once a couple months ago. I think one of my friends, her and her girlfriend did keto, and her girlfriend swore up and down that it was keto that gave her kidney stones. I think some people are just prone to them. And there are some foods that, cause them more than others because there's like the calcium kidney stones, and I mean, there's all kinds of different types of kidney stones. Well, guys, it is almost 10 after 10 here in my little house here in West Virginia. I thank you guys so much for coming tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'm going to... Do I straighten up the rest of it tonight or do it in the morning? Decisions. I'm either going to finish straightening up tonight or do it in the morning when I get up. You will know, Kristen, when they move. You will know for sure. But guys, thank you guys so much for coming. I love you guys. And I thank you guys so much for the support and for being here tonight. I can't tell y'all how much you guys mean to me. Y'all are cracking me up. But y'all have a good night and get some rest. And I will see you guys this time next week. And hopefully we'll get a update from Bronson about his date tomorrow. I'm so excited that we're matchmakers tonight. Oh, you did, Robbie? That is perfect. My Instagram is PK Mom Life. Find me on there and like me. That way when I set up the collab here next day, or hopefully next couple days, I will, I can add it to you, okay? Or add you to it. Alright, night, guys. I love you guys. Mwah! Why do night what you can put off till tomorrow? Exactly, Jackie. You just made my mind up. Night, ladies.